Welcome to the Blue Plate Special. It is real live music here in beautiful downtown Knoxville, Tennessee, and we're here hanging out inside. Visit Knoxville, and you can feel free to join us if you like. But if you can't be here with us today, I know that you can watch it streaming live right now on our YouTube channel or our Facebook page, or you can watch it back later at your convenience. So we have an act on the show for you today. We might have two acts on the show for you here today. This is one of those days, we'll see how it goes. It's great to have our good friends here with us. Now, that might sound new to you, but they're not exactly new to us here at the Blue Plate Special by any means. Y'all give a great big welcome to the Grassy Creek Bluegrass Band to the Blue Plate Special.
Can't you hear the night birds crying? Can't you hear that lonesome dove singing, won't you come back, darling, to the only one you love? Meet me out on that mountain underneath the lonesome pine. There we vow to love each other, darling, say, won't you be mine? In our child on that mountain underneath the lonesome pine. There we vow to love each other, darling, say, won't you be mine? See her, now I'm on my way back home. Meet me out on that mountain underneath the lonesome pine. There we vow to love each other, darling, say, won't you be mine? Darling, say, won't you be mine? Good job. So very much.
Grassy Creek Bluegrass Band with us here today on the Blue Plate Special. So what I was trying to explain at the beginning is that they've been with us quite a few times, two before, and as a band called 18 Strings. Last time they came, they were dabbling with adding in a new member of the band, which threw the whole 18-string thing off kilter there. It didn't make sense anymore. And then, I don't know, 23 strings, and then, and then what if you decided to add a fiddle in, then you'd have to add, So I'm just saying, it makes sense to find a new name if you're going to, keep growing as a band, for sure. So why don't you introduce the band for us, because, there's a new member to me.
Yeah, sure thing. On the far left here, we got my son David Eversole on the flat top guitar. He's just 14 years old and doing a great job on that guitar picking.
Now you heard that, 14 years old, y'all. Just so you're getting it. Okay.
And then we got right there in the back, Ashton Murray. Doing a fine job picking that banjo, and he's just 13 years old. Just turned 13 a couple days ago. Our low-end leader of love on the upright bass is Julia. She's 15 years old. Julia Eversole. And I'm Brian Eversole playing the mandolin, and I'm older than the three of them combined.
Well, and dad to two. So, it started as a family band, but growing more into a full-on bluegrass project for this family. Now, I'm wondering, you've got a really busy schedule worked up, and I'm wondering about, it looks like the family band is going to happen. You're working it. You all are doing the things. So I'm wondering about songwriting. Have we started any of that yet?
Yeah, absolutely. We've got a song we're going to do for you here in just a bit called Weather Girl. It's one that we're hoping to record real soon. And
excellent. So, do you write the songs? Do the kids help, or do they write on their own? What's going on here? Where are the songs coming from?
Yeah, so I wrote the lyrics, and then me and the kids kind of worked through, and Ashton wrote a great banjo kick for it, and the instrumental parts are written by the kids, and I've written the lyrics. So.
Well, I mentioned their schedule. It's already, we're just hitting spring, and they're already got quite a busy schedule. Coming up in April on the 11th, they'll be in Rosine, Kentucky. On the 18th, down in Chattanooga. On the 19th, in Cleveland, Tennessee. And on April 24th, they'll be right back here in Knoxville at Iams Nature Center performing. And you can find out more about where, when, what, and beyond April by searching them out there on Instagram. Is that at Grassy Creek?
Yep.
At Grassy Creek Bluegrass Band. For more information, we always encourage our audience to shake and howdy and thank the band for being here with us. David might talk your ear off if you get him started. Just kidding. He's not a big talker, y'all. But thank him for being here with us. I'm backing out of the way. It's Grassy Creek Bluegrass Band on the Blue Plate Special.
And ran away. You left my heart so blue.
never call your name. What a shame, what a shame. You're the one that was to blame. You're the one that proved untrue just when I needed you.
You said that we should part and never love again, and though it broke my heart, I won't complain. You know I love you still, and you know I always will, although you proved untrue just when I needed you.
I've cried, I've prayed, I've tried to forget you and never call your name. What a shame, what a shame. You're the one that was to blame. You're the one that proved untrue just when I needed you. I've prayed, I've tried to forget you and never call your name. What a shame, what a shame. You're the one that was to blame. You're the one that proved untrue just when I needed you. You're the one that proved untrue just when I needed you.
All right, speaking of that original song, we'll do that one for you right now. It starts off with an a cappella part. It's called Weather Girl.
I thought our love just might last forever. How was I to know it was changing like the weather?
Well, you might just see her on the late night TV news, talking about the weather, forecasting the blues. She's talking about the rain, she's talking about the snow, telling those who listen that the cold wind's gonna blow. She's my
Weather girl, always changing, can't make up her mind and prefers to be a stranger. Whether she comes, whether she goes, changes out her love like she changes out her clothes.
long blonde hair, light blue eyes, matches the color of a warm and sunny sky. She's pretty as a flower, pretty as a rose. This old ground's froze over and her heart's done turned ice cold. She's my
Weather girl, always changing, can't make up her mind and prefers to be a stranger. Whether she comes, whether she goes, changes out her love like she changes out her clothes.
She carries down this road, I tell you it's no lie. She'll have as many loves as there's snowflakes in the sky. I loved her true, and I loved her fine. I'll never understand why she's running all the time. She's my
Weather girl, always changing, can't make up her mind and prefers to be a stranger. Whether she comes, whether she goes, changes out her love like she changes forever. How was I to know it was changing like the weather?
We're gonna have Ashton do another banjo tune for him.
Yes, sir. Y'all ready? Slow it down and sing you a real sad song. One of my favorite sad songs. Up along the hallway, down along the stairs, I can see the picture we made down through the years. It makes me blue, darling, thinking of the past. I'm truly sorry I couldn't make it last.
Walk the way the wind blows, I cry the tears I've cried, hoping for you, darling, to be here by my side. I've got to do some thinking of where to go from here. Walk the way the wind blows, wipe away the tears. I remember, darling, you first came to me. All the air was sweet then, and all our time was free. But like the leaves that wither, our hearts fell away. I think I'll just go out alone and walk my blues away. Walk the way the wind blows, cry the tears I've cried, hoping for you, darling, to be here by my side. the tears I've cried, hoping for you, darling, to be here by my side. But I've got to do some thinking of where to go from here. Walk the way the wind blows, wipe away the tears. Walk the way the wind blows, wipe away the tears.
All right, thank you. We're going to go up to the gear B flat here, and I'm going to sing a duet with Julia. It's called On and On.
Traveling down this long, lonesome highway, I'm so lonesome I could cry. With memories of how we once loved each other, and now you are saying goodbye. On and on I follow my darling, I wonder where she may be. On and on I follow my darling, and I wonder if she ever thinks of me. I had to follow you, little darling. I can't sleep when the sun goes down, 'cause by your side is my destination. The road's clear, and that's where I'm bound. On and on I follow my darling, and I wonder where she may be. On and on I follow my darling, and I wonder if she ever thinks of me. I've cried and cried for you, little darling. It breaks my heart to hear your name. My friends, they all so loved you, my darling, and they think that I am to blame. On and on I follow my darling, and I wonder where she may be. On and on I follow my darling, and I wonder if she ever thinks of me. Yes, I wonder if she ever thinks of me.
All right, we'll stay right where we're at and do one more for you. It's called Crying Holy. Crying holy unto the Lord, crying holy unto the Lord. If I could, I surely would stand on that rock where Moses stood. Well, I ain't no stranger now, Lord, I ain't no stranger now. I've been introduced to the Father and the Son, Lord, I ain't no stranger now. Crying holy unto the Lord, crying holy unto the Lord. If I could, I surely would stand on that rock where Moses stood. Sinner, run and hide your face. Sinner, run and hide your face. Sinner, run to the Lord and hide your face. Lord cries out, no hiding place. Crying holy unto the Lord, crying holy unto the Lord.
on that rock where Moses stood. Crying holy unto the Lord, crying holy unto the Lord. If I could, I surely would stand on that rock where Moses stood. Crying holy unto the Lord, crying holy unto the Lord. If I could, I surely would stand on that rock where Moses stood. Lord, if I could, I surely would stand on that rock where Moses stood.
That's Grassy Creek Bluegrass Band on the Blue Plate Special. Again, you can find more information by visiting them on Instagram. And April 11th, they'll be performing in Rosine, Kentucky. April 18th in Chattanooga, the 19th in Cleveland, Tennessee, and on April 24th, right here in Knoxville at IAM's Nature Center. Feel free to shake and howdy with them. A few words of encouragement don't hurt, and certainly thank them for being here with us today on the WDVX Blue Plate Special. Support for the WDVX Blue Plate Special comes from listeners just like yourselves, and from Barley's Taproom and Pizzeria on Jackson Avenue down in Knoxville's Old City. It is home of the Big Plate on Fridays, and by Modelo Especial and Corona Extra. Now, coming up this Friday on the Big Plate, we have the Gladson Family Band. And maybe you've heard of them before, maybe you've seen them. You've not seen them on any social media, I'll tell you that much, because they don't have it. They don't have a website. They don't have a PR person, and they don't have a newsletter. They are a real live working farm family. Very different than a lot of people, kids, families you might see today. We had a young band with us here today performing as a family, but the Gladson families literally are stopping in the middle of planting season to be here with us. You know, it's unusual for them to come off the farm in the springtime. So we're lucky to have them this Friday. Good old bluegrass, string band, old time, and gospel music. So you can find out more about that at WDVX.com. Additional support also comes from Visit Knoxville. So the radio folks have not a clue what occurred here in the past 5 minutes, but, well, Jay just got here. We'll just leave it at that. He's had a morning, a long morning.
Long morning, yeah.
An interesting morning.
A long one, yeah. Well, yeah. I'm here. I've made it. I've come from Lexington. I'm here. My name's Jay Skaggs. I'm here from Lexington, Kentucky. I've played here maybe about a year and a half ago, and I'm glad to be back. I'm glad to see you all here.
Y'all give a great big welcome to Jay Skaggs to the Blue Plate Special.
Excuse me. Get my gum out. Yeah, I'm glad I got here in time to catch a Grassy Creek live. We were listening to the radio on the way up, just so we knew that I pulled up to the door and you were still singing, so I knew I wasn't too late yet. Sounded great. Anyway, yeah, my name's Jay. This song's called Bad Dreams. right, this guitar just needed
You're
1
fine,
second
honey.
to tune out. Hold on. If I go on, I'll just go crazy. I won't be able to listen to it. All right, we're good. Bad dreams. Every time I close these eyes, it doesn't go away. Well, I never had it much, but I made myself okay. Aneurysm, funeralism, the funeral was staged. The mirror showed me in my casket rolling to my grave. And bad dreams come, and bad dreams go. And I've had some you'd never know. And bad dreams come, and bad dreams go. It's a secret I've been holding. I ain't holding it much longer now. Well, if someone had money, we might be where you are. They don't let us up there 'cause they know we could go far. So many stages I ain't played, so many times I ain't been paid. Been ankle biting, hard nose grinding ever since my first day. And bad dreams come, and bad dreams go. And I've had some you'd never know. And bad dreams come, and bad dreams go. It's a secret I've been holding. I ain't holding it much longer now. So I run and run as fast as I can, but I always end up sliding right through the doorway. And I run and run as fast as I can, but I always end up sliding right through the doorway. And bad dreams come, and bad dreams go. And I've had some you'd never know. And bad dreams come, and bad dreams go. It's a secret I've been holding. I ain't holding it much longer now. Thank you. Shake it off a little bit. Yeah, I just stepped out of the car, so I'm shake it off. And yeah, it's great to see you all here. You guys like the Blue Plate? You guys come to the Blue Plate a lot? As much as you can, at least. I would if I lived here. All right, this is another song of mine called Fame Infinity. Spending all your money on some wolves in a den, casting all your pearls to the pigs in the pen. Everyone wants a piece of the pie. Anyone's been lonesome, they could cry. Posting all your pictures to the gig in the sky, scrolling through the answers for the reasons why. Everyone's been acting brand new. How come some people acting so rude? It could take a lifetime just to do it the way you want. It could take all your time just to do it the way you do. 'Cause the way you do it, just the way you are, just the way you are, just the way you are. I know they say it's in the way you move around, and all the people wanna watch you walk around. in around, in around. So throw it on the table, let's break this stuff up. I don't need a lot if I could just get enough. Nobody knows when to quit. Seems like even old women and old men. Fame infinity, sell it all and submit. It could take a lifetime just to do it the way you want. It could take all your time just to do it the way you do. 'Cause the way you do it, just the way you are, just the way you are, just the way you are. Thank you.
Jay Skaggs with us here today on the Blue Plate Special. So, as the day started, Jay emailed me this morning about alternator problems.
Yeah, my truck is killing alternators. I don't know why. It might have something to do with the way I drive. I really doubt that. It has to do with the parts that I'm getting.
It has to be.
Yeah.
It has to be.
So,
but had I been awake at 6 o'clock this morning when the email came, we would have worked out something different for him. But
I'm happy to.
by the time I did get up and I did see the email this morning, he was already on Plan B and headed this way, and he had it pedal to the floor until about 10 minutes ago when he walked in. He didn't even take a bathroom break. I don't know if I should say that on the radio. It's a little bit too much
That's all right.
information,
No,
but
no,
I'm just showing the sacrifice here
Right.
that the man's making to make some music for us here today. So we appreciate you really making it happen.
I'm glad to be here. I just like to play. I like to play for anybody that wants to listen.
So Jay is a singer-songwriter. Do you do out of Lexington? Did you grow up there?
I grew up in Boone County.
Okay.
So that's like 45 minutes north of Lexington. It's like 25 to 30 minutes south of Cincinnati. If you guys, yeah. It's on 75. Yeah,
Okay.
just straight up and down.
So Boone County.
Yeah.
I imagine that's rural.
It is, it's experienced a lot of growth. I know when I was a little kid, all the new roads were getting put in and stuff. Anytime, especially when I'm out of town, anytime I tell someone I'm from Boone County, that's what I get. They repeat it, Boone County. I'm like, yeah, I know, yeah. But
Boonies is
yeah.
what it goes through your mind.
Right, the Boonies, yeah. And there's a Boone County, West Virginia that is probably decidedly a lot more hillbilly than Boone County, Kentucky. But it's rural. It has, its roots.
So now you live in Lexington now. Do you like to co-write? Do you do that thing?
I haven't really co-written with many people. I'm kind of, sometimes I'm on my own, like but I wouldn't mind it. I've been in bands before. When I was younger, I was in a lot of bands, like punk bands, rock bands, and this is just what I sound like when I'm by myself. I like a lot of heavy music, a lot of hard music, but I love traditional and bluegrass and country, or whatever you want to call it.
Okay. We have you connected to the Instagram. Is that the best place for folks to search you out?
Yeah,
there?
you can find me on Instagram, Jay Skaggs, Jay Skaggs with a K, KY. So Jay Skaggs KY. It kind of looks like Jay Skaggs Sky. If you can remember that,
Shaking howdy with him afterwards, and certainly thank
Please.
him for making the effort to be here with us today. But for now, we're going to get a few more tunes from Jay Skaggs on the Blue Plate Special.
This is a song called Gunpowder Creek. I actually wrote this about a creek that runs through Boone County. When I was 16, I was baptized in it. And I wrote the song really about a year and a half ago, so it took a little while to write the song. But anyway, this is Gunpowder Creek. Who wrote the right? Who rights the wrong? Somewhere in time does it belong in Gunpowder Creek? What you gave to me I can't define. Mountain of might, fury of man, somewhere in time, if I could stand in Gunpowder Creek. Man, it plays on repeat. Gunpowder Creek, it's what you meant to me. Angel on the shoreline, angel on the shore. Is it not what I do that defines who I am? I said angel on the shoreline, angel on the shore. Is it not what I do that defines who I am? Thank you. Wise man once told me, don't buy what you hear. If something seems straight-lined, it's probably queer. And God knows that you are. You don't know why you're here. With your right foot on the white line, and your left disappears. There just ain't no hiding it anymore. Man on fire, walking out the door. Just ain't no hiding it anymore. Bob Dylan ain't listening. He's probably stoned. His best friends ain't living. Now he's smoking alone. And the more I think about it, it gets worse all the time. How they stripped him of his medals and they left him to die. There just ain't no hiding it anymore. Man on fire, walking out the door. There just ain't no hiding it anymore. Man on fire, walking out the door. Thank you. That's a song of mine called Bob Dylan's Last Dream. Two more? Cool. Two more, absolutely. All right. This is a song I wrote pretty recently, really about a couple weeks ago. It's called Change My Mind. A lot of these songs you can find on Spotify. This one is actually on my Instagram. Just the full video, I just put it up when I wrote it. But anyway, Change My Mind is what this is called. Multitudes and the multiverse, how it all feels and how it works. Is this a blessing or a curse? What's worse? 1,000,000 years without a cure, 100 nations that need it first. And if not them, then who, of course? Is it yours or mine? And if it's not a lot to ask, why can't you change my mind? And if it looks like I'm drowning, I hope you'll throw me a line. And if it's not too much to ask, why can't you change my mind? I hope you'll change my mind. It's like some silent warning, waking up crazy mornings. This whole world's gotten boring, or is it you? They talk a lot like a preacher. If you don't care, I don't either. If only I had $1 anytime I made some noise. I play myself like a toy. And if it's not too much to ask, I hope you'll change my mind. And if it looks like I'm drowning, why can't you throw me a line? If it's not too much to ask, I hope you'll change my mind. If it's not too much to ask, why can't you change my mind? But you can't change my mind. I wish you'd change my mind. Thank you.
It's Jay Skaggs with us here today on the Blue Plate Special. He's got one last tune for us here today, but how about one more round of applause for Grassy Creek Bluegrass Band, the first half of the show here today. Y'all shaking howdy with our performers and thank them for being here with us and making some music for us here today on the Blue Plate Special. Duck Ryan will be here with us tomorrow. He's bringing some friends with him. So you can find out more about that at WDVX.com. Join us again. We are a listener-supported community radio station here at WDVX, and there's always a donation bucket in the back of the room. A little love in the bucket helps us keep the good music going on the Blue Plate Special. Again, Jay, thanks so much for all
Thank you
the
for having me.
effort you put into getting here today. And you can search out Jay Skaggs on Instagram for more information. We thank you for being here.
Absolutely.
Will you leave us with the last one?
I will leave you with one more, yeah. Was just deliberating. Let me give it 2 more seconds to think about it.
You feel like those wheels are still turning underneath you?
A little bit,
It's
you know what I
almost
mean?
over.
Yeah. All right. All right, I got one for you. So, my last song is called Planting Seeds. My name's Jay Skaggs. Thank you all for being here and listening to me. And, I mean, it's fun being here anyway, so you don't need too much thanks. But, yeah, look up my stuff. You can find me on Instagram and Spotify. Well, I used to be afraid to claim my name. I kept it in a box and I turned my head away. That's all changing today, today, today. Well, I used to be afraid to live my life. I could take that big long sleep, never open up my eyes. That's all changing today, today, today. And it gets like this from time to time when you're planting seeds. Really gets that way from time to time, from time to time. You settle down and watch the garden grow. Maybe I'll stop smoking smokes, start learning how to dance. I could take time if I ever get the chance. That's all changing, change is coming for you and me, and you and me. And it gets like this from time to time when you're planting seeds. Really gets that way from time to time, from time to time. You settle down and watch the garden grow. Thank you all so much.
That's Jay Skaggs. Thank y'all. Join us again next time for more real live music on the Blue Plate Special.